Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Tony here. Tony's LPs are us. The Elvis light is lit, so we are recording. It's almost Christmas. As you can see, we have Santa in the background. And everyone's doing on these VC channels, I love them all. Everyone's doing best of 24, best record store day, best pickup, best heavy metal, best crooner, best Christmas, best of the best of the best of 24, 23, 22. Your best pickups, your best thrift stores. So I'm going to do today what I think are my best Rhino pickups from the Rhino High Fidelity series. I think that's all I pulled out was the Rhino High Fidelity series. I don't have them all. I left a couple off that I do have because I don't think they're really of that essential. But the ones I picked really are essential. So if you haven't gotten them yet, check them out. A lot of time they'll be sold out, but you could get the non-numbered ones, and I believe it's the same metal, it's the same lacquer, so they're all the same. So, but here again, we're going to do the best of my Rhino High Fidelity series. I'm starting off with Candy-O, and that's the OG Candy-O. Still has the hype sticker. You believe that? Here's the inner, the back inner. This record is so light. It's whatever standard it was, and it sounds great. Of course, it doesn't sound as good as this one. Candy-O numbered. This is number 1186, I believe, of 5,000. This sounds fantastic. I love this record. There's the Obi. As you know, we all come with Obis. Obi means belt or sash. It's Japanese. And here's the excellent Rhino black inner. This comes with a little insert of a tape box, and you can see with liner notes from the superstars of the recording, either the producer, the engineer, one of the members that are still living, etc., etc. And before I forget, thanks for stopping in today. Like I said, it's almost Christmas. Everyone's busy. There's a lot of good stuff on YouTube, so try to watch these VCers. Try to subscribe, try to like. It really helps us out. It really helps everyone out, because when you subscribe, you feel better because you're watching the content. You know, support the channel. Here's one of the best sounding ones I have, and that's the original one. I believe it may be the first High Fidelity series, and that is self-titled The Cars. Now, I first opened one of my videos up with the announcement of this record. I was really excited about this. Everyone was really excited. And I said that this is going to sell out fast, and it sold out fast. I'm not sure if these are actually being done non-numbered, but if they are, pick one up. If not, you're going to have to spend about $200 for a $40 record. And here's the OG, which I've had since high school, the red Electra. Okay, I bought this. It was a $698 list price in 1978, and that equates to today, using the inflation calculator. Not to get into politics, but using the inflation calculator, comes to about $38.76 without tax. So it's pretty equal to what we're paying today for these Rhinos, $40 plus tax and shipping. Now here's another one that was okay. It's a great sounding record anyway. So, but I had to get it because I love Bad Company. Paul Rodgers and Bad Company, self-titled. Now here's the Obi strip, which I took off. I put it in this sleeve. That's the Obi strip. Of course, this also comes with a inner, black inner, and this is pretty tight. Let me see here. Ooh. But I want to show you the tape box. If you haven't picked this up, I would pick it up. It's just it's like a greatest hits of Bad Company. These are all Rhino High Fidelities today. This is the best of 2024. That's the inner. There's the Rhino logo, and here's the tape box from the original tape. Really cool. It says tuned for balance at head. I don't know what that is. I hope I could say that on YouTube without getting a penalty. Another one that I love, and I had to get it because it's probably one of my favorite Yes albums, and it's probably because I bought this when I was in either junior high or high school. I forget if this came out in 72 or around that time, so I'm really not sure. But this is a numbered 5,000. This is a low number. I got this early. I logged in for the first day when I heard the announcement. Here's the Obi. really nice with the different color obi, and this is Relayer. This is one of my favorite Yes albums. It's just outstanding. It's so cool. It's so different. It's different from the previous Yes albums. Has, some of the lineup is different. But if you want to get a Yes album, if you don't really know Yes, listen to this on YouTube. This is spaced out, great with headphones. And here's the inner. I think this is the first Marantz. Patrick Marantz replaced the one who did Journey to the Center of the Earth, the great keyboard player. Steve Howe, Alan White, John Anderson. I believe this might be the only Marantz keyboards. I'm not sure. But really nice. Look at this cover. You really get your money's worth with these High Fidelity series. You can't go wrong with the High Fidelity series, no matter what. This is a numbered edition. I get them all right away. This is number 10,000 out of 5,000. But look at that cover. It's just beautiful. And like I said, my favorite Yes album, Relayer. I also have the reissues, the box set that are kind of mixed differently. They sound differently, so I still prefer my original Relayer. I don't know why. Like I said, I guess it's because it's something that I remember buying when I was in probably junior high or high school, maybe right around early high school, sophomore year or so, and I love this. And that's what happens when you listen to a record that you had when you were young and you played it all the time with your friends. You hung out, you had a few beers or whatever, what was ever in vogue at the time. So you have that affinity toward that record. I can't get the same passion for stuff I hear now than stuff I heard, through your adolescent and growing and teen years. It's just, I don't know, it's just a different chemistry. It goes through your body, different, it's just so organic at that time, and it becomes part of you. Probably listen to it 1,000 times at that time. It's not a long album, maybe 17, 18 minutes aside. Of course, here I'm saving for last, and then I have one more, but this is the best sounding one I picked up from Rhino High Fidelity series. I have an original on the Palm Tree Warner, but this is magnificent. This was, again, reissued without a number. Black Sabbath, self-titled, just off the charts, bluesy, not as heavy as you would think. They were more into like a blues, mystical vibe. It was just so good. And to think that this record was recorded, I don't know, in a few days, I forget. I did a review on it. You can go back and check that review where I go into detail, but I can't remember what I actually wrote and what I actually said about the record, but I do know what I thought about the record. It is just off the charts. This has the obi, of course, has the tape box. Yeah, it's just magnificent. Here's the tape box, and this is slightly different from the UK version with the swirl label. It's a little different. Some of the lineup is different. I think one or two songs are different, but this has Black Sabbath, The Wizard, Wasp, NIB, it's Wicked World, a Bit of Finger, Sleeping Village, Warning. I don't even know what the songs are when I hear them, because it's like Zeppelin. The songs don't correspond. It's not simple. Like All My Lovin' would be All My Lovin'. Kashmir with Zeppelin is like doesn't even have some of those words in it. So that's it's just great. Now I'm going to pick up another one that I got from my son just to borrow to hear it. It's a Rhino. It isn't a High Fidelity series, but this sounds great. This is Tales of the Great Rum Runners, Robert Hunter from the great Grateful Dead. This is a 2 LP set. It has a bonus disc. It has the original. The bonus disc has unreleased alternate tracks and mixes. Just a great record. Really sounds good. It's just a standard Rhino. Yeah, my son buys all the Rhino reissues of the Dead. Here's the great label, if you can see that there. So of a Rhino, I picked this one non-high fidelity because I told Sean I was going to listen to it, and I really like it. I don't have an original to compare it to, but I don't think it could sound any better than what you have here. And of course, you have the alternate mixes. Here's Notes, the great Robert Hunter, and Tales of the Great Rum Runners. And I'm going to do some rum later for the Christmas holidays. Anything else is in there? No joints in here. Okay, so stay cool. Get ready for the holidays. It's right around the corner. Happy holidays, happy Christmas, happy Kringle, and thanks a lot. Please, if you haven't subbed, please consider subbing. It really helps us out. But before I go, I'm just going to show this again. Like I said, High Fidelity series. This is probably my favorite out of all of them. Also have the Van Morrison. I didn't pull it out. Also have one other one. I'm trying to think what it is. It may be a jazz, one of the jazz records. They're not doing jazz as much as they did previously. The first 2 or 3 series, I think, included jazz records, but I don't think the jazz is sold as quickly as they would have hoped. So I think the every pair is coming out with 2 rock records, and we're going to do a prediction probably next week after Christmas about what I think Rhino should do for the next High Fidelity series, and maybe what is coming for the next 2 Rhino High Fidelity series. And if you're a numbered guy, or a numbered gal, and you like to keep your limited edition High Fidelity series numbered, then order them quickly, because most of the time they sell out. Candio, I believe, is sold out. The Car self-titled is sold out within 2 weeks, as did this one. So thanks a lot. Keep rocking, stay safe, and we'll see you later. Ciao.